Good evening. Oh, there it is. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming this evening. And tonight is a slightly different concert than we normally have. So if you'll notice, we have a gentleman sitting here in the middle. This is Mr. Thierry. He is the, hello, Mr. Thierry. Mr. Thierry is the Oswego High School choral director, and he's very excited to be here with us this evening. And he's going to give us a little bit, each group, a little bit of a pointer system to help us improve for the Fine Arts Festival, which is next Saturday, which is kind of our championships of choir year. So we have that big contest, the band and the choir from all 5 junior highs next weekend. So he's here to help us improve this evening. So we'll have a small clinic after each group is done singing this evening, about 10 minutes. I'll time you. All right? So if you would do me all a favor and please silence your cell phones and other noise-making devices at this time, that would be awesome, so that we don't have any interruptions throughout the evening. And this is the 6th grade choir, and we will get started singing for you. Our first song this evening is Al Shlosha Devarim, which is in Hebrew, so we hope you enjoy.
Shah For the time is drawing nigh. Keep your lamps, keep your lamps, trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps, keep your lamps, trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps, keep your lamps, trimmed and burning. For the time is drawing nigh. Soon I will be done with the trouble of the world. The trouble of the world. Soon I will be done. The time is drawing nigh. Soon I will be done. Done with the trouble of the world. The trouble of the world. Oh yes, now soon I will be done. The trouble of the time is drawing nigh. The time is drawing nigh. Soon I will be done. Soon I will be done. Children, don't be entering. Children, don't be entering. Children, don't be entering. Till your life will be done. Keep your lamps, keep your lamps, trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps, keep your lamps, trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps, keep your lamps, trimmed and burning. For the time is drawing nigh. Keep your lamps, keep your lamps, trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps, keep your lamps, trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps, keep your lamps, trimmed and burning. For the time is drawing nigh. For the time is drawing nigh. For the time is drawing nigh. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning.
Okay, I am not sure how you sit in your seat after hearing that. You should have been up. I was up. Good job. Good job. All right. So, second, I'm trying to keep time for her, and I hit the hour button instead of the minute button. Okay. So, okay. Where to begin? I mean, you have such a great sound. You have a lot of what you already need. So I'm gonna start backwards. We're gonna start with Keep Your Lamps and work our way back to the first song. Okay? So first thing you do in Keep Your Lamps. Can we start there? Okay. So let's cut to the chase on the intro, if you don't mind, and we'll start right where the tempo is. This is 3.5 measures before you start to sing. Okay? So here go, and 1, 2, and.
Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning.
Okay, good. I'm going to start in the exact same place, so now you know where you're at. Okay? Now, what I'd like you to do is, in that time that you have, she's playing away, you should be enjoying the music. I'd like to see just a little bit of like, you like this, on our face. Because right now it's a little bit like, right? Okay, so we gotta get, you're like, right? So let's see, now you can do that and still look professional, okay? You don't have to get all goofy about it, right? But you can get like, here we go, all right. Get that stance just a little bit wider and like, here we go, people. Now, the other thing is, right before you take your first sound, you take a little teeny tiny breath. You go, so the first sound I get to hear you do is this. Okay? So you're either a catfish on his last breath in the boat, or somebody has got you with an arrow. It's like, all right? So the idea here is to take all that time that you have and start breathing the song. Okay? So breathe while she's playing and try to get your breath into the song. Don't take your breath right before you sing. Okay? So it'll be more like this. Same place, please. 2, 3, and. Breathe. Out. And in.
Keep your lamps trimmed and burning.
So now, also with that, thank you. Also with that, you have to. I want you to breathe in for like 4 counts before you sing. Can you do that? Okay. So it's going to be a long breath. Now, where's that breath going to go? If you're letting it go where you normally are putting it right now, it's really kind of high up. I'd like to see it get a little bit lower. Okay? And this is going to be this is a comment all kinds of choirs have. College choirs have this comment. Although, you know, choirs younger than you get this comment too. All right? So it's not like anything you're doing wrong. It's just, this is kind of how you think of it. All right? So what I want you to do is, I want you to breathe, but I want you to breathe like you have a big, I'm sure you've heard this, right? Like a big inner tube going around you. All right? Okay, get ready. We're almost on spring break, right? Start thinking of things that float, right? Okay, so you be the thing that floats. So you're going to float up there, and you're going to go, now I'm going to over-exaggerate, okay? So you can see, I'm going to breathe in, I'm going to go, okay, see that? Okay? And then you can move it. Okay, so there you go. And, same place. Now, watch me. When I go like this, I'm going to go like this, and you're going to breathe in for me, okay? That whole time, and then you're going to sing your first sound, okay? Here we go. 2, 3.
Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. For the time is drawing nigh.
For the time is drawing nigh. For the time is drawing nigh. You guys are good enough. We can get those vowels a little bit taller. Okay? And I would like, this is an experiment. I would like to see if you can make your sound darker, like I just did. So something like, keep your lamps trimmed and burning, which there's nothing wrong with that sound, right? Okay? That would pass muster, wouldn't it? Okay? So real quick, keep your lamps trimmed and burning, keep. Richard. Okay? See how much of that you can get in there. Just sing right from where you start to sing. Take a breath. I'm going to go 1, 2, and you're in. Okay? Here we go. Breathe in, and 1, 2.
Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. For the time is drawing nigh.
Now, I would respell time, so it's not the time, the time. It would be more like the time is. So think T-A-H-M, okay? Think T-A-H-M instead of T-I-M-E. Can you do that? Sing that phrase for me. For the time, ready? And 1, 2, 3.
For the time is drawing
Well, your notes, not my hot dogs. Okay? Big fat old guy, right? Not you. Right? 1, 2, ready. For the
time is drawing nigh.
For the time is drawing nigh. For you guys, all right? All right? Here, 1, 2, 3.
For the time is drawing nigh.
And then make that nigh, make it a little bit more N-A-H as well. Nigh, it's a nigh. Nigh. Okay? You hear it? Okay? Outside of that, there's really not much I can touch, except when you start to move. I got to worry about you. Because I saw you take that first step and you went, whoa. When you move out like that, you might want to do that like when she sat up against red and she's like, okay, how do you have it? Right? So she's doing that. She'd be like, where's my feet? You know, oh. Right? Okay, sing a song in sixpence. All right, let's start that one and see if you can transfer what I just said. Now, we don't want this one to go, but we do want to get that breath control that we need for a really good tone. The whole thing about that is that's the gas in your engine. So we need to get you to prime the pump, okay? So you need good air, and you need to get that air out. So what I would ask you to do, what's the first word you sing? Sing, okay? Is it sing, that's the way you said it, or sing?
Sing.
Keep it open, sing.
Sing.
Respell the word, S-I-H-N-G, sing.
Sing.
It says sing, okay? Sing.
Sing.
Okay, now that was a little bit too far. That's my fault. I went a little bit too far the other way, all right? But now, when you do that, I want you to have your mouth open and then put the S in the way of the air you're already making. So you're going to take an air, sing, sing. So your mouth is already in the shape of the vowel you're going to start on. Then you just put the S in the way. Can you do that? Got it, okay? So here's our intro, and put my goggles away, okay? How many numbers are there? Okay, two words. Okay, there we go. Are you doing this too?
It's too close.
Okay, there you go. Okay, good. Right, very good. Thank you. And go. Breathe.
Sing a song of sixpence.
Sing a song of sixpence. Sing a song of sixpence. Okay. Get your S's out. And move air. The whole thing. You know, this is a nice big space. Okay. So if I'm back here, I want to try to get my air to go all the way to the flag. Okay? That's America. Everything should be toward the flag, right? So get to the flag. All right. So sing a song of sixpence. I want air to go up there. Okay? It's almost like you're throwing a paper airplane. Do me a favor, put your hands in here. Okay? I want you to go sing a song when you do it, okay? Throw your paper airplane and try to get to the flag. Okay? Sort of a rocket sweat glare thing. Alright, here we go, ready? And 1, 2, 3. Good, breathe. Breathe.
Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye.
Right. Now, it's almost like you don't even need to be here, most of it. There's so much. Very well trained. I hope you understand what you have here. You guys you're very good. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. The nice thing about you is you're not apologizing for singing for us. Like I've seen some of that. So mostly your attention is on the director, which is awesome. And you know where your cutoffs and things are, right? So let's do some other stuff inside of that will help her out, okay? The relationship between you and her, she's showing you how to get the music done before you get here, right? Well, now that you're here, throw some music back her way, okay? You want it to be controlled because she's taught you what to do, which is awesome, okay? But give everything just a little bit more when you get here. Make your songs a little softer or a little bit more intense so we can hear the words, okay? Make your fortes nice and big, but not flatsy, okay? We need to have nice shape to our vowel still and good air control. If I could wave a wand over you, that would be the only thing that I would really, really want to fix, is you have a lot of shallow breathing going on. And I know you're not taught that, because she couldn't shallow breathe if her life depended on it, okay? So try really hard to get that breath to go down here, okay? Instead of always singing the song, singing the song. Because if you did that with your mouth, you'd be like a, right? Okay? That's kind of what's happening. And it shallows out your sound a little bit, and you guys have way more sound in you that you're not even using yet. Okay? Be really, really careful that you pay attention to every stinking word she says. She knows what she's doing here. Right? So listen intently and do that. I'm not boring you now? Okay. Doing that and give a little bit more. Okay? Is she working hard for you? Okay, so when you get to here, could you work just a little bit more? And give her just a little bit more of everything she's asking you for? Okay? You know what to do. You're so smart when you say. Okay? Let's go to your first song. I think I said that. Oh, no, I don't. I'm wrong. Okay? All right, I'm fine. Okay.
take the 7th grader spots? No, never mind. Seventh graders.
Stars fall from the sky. turn it all around. Ezekiel's on the wheel, way up in the middle of the air. Ezekiel's on the wheel, way in the middle of the air. The wheel will turn like this, please don't get by the grace of God. The wheel will turn and wheel, way up in the middle of the air. Some go to church to sing and shout, way in the middle of the air. So 6 months they're all turned out, way in the middle of the air. Hey Zeke, what did you find up there? Way in the middle, way in the air, way in the middle of the air. Hey Zeke, what did you find up there? Way in the middle, way in the air, way in the middle of the air. See the stormy wheels on the wheels up in the middle of the air. See the stormy wheels on the wheels in the air. Some go to church just to sing and shout, yeah! Way up in the middle of the air, so high. For 6 months they're all turned out, way up in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel, Ezekiel saw the wheel, way up in the middle of the air. Turning, up in the air.
Do it again. All right. Probably going to be less impressive by the third time. Okay. Oh. Again. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Couple things. We're going to start from the first song this time. So let's go with Traughber, please. Nice arrangements. I like them all. I'm a big fan of Traughber. I've done this one many times myself in different heights. So one thing I noticed is that we have about 50%, I counted, and about 50% of you sing with a really nice, small, open kind of at least a look on your face. But 50% of you are doing what I'm going to refer to as one finger. You're like, okay? So there's like nothing happening here. We got to get the corners in, and that needs to come down, okay? So you can have a little bit more expression, and if you think about the way that, everything that we make to produce sound is in the shape of a cone, right? Did you ever see the inside of a speaker? Okay, that's a cone. A megaphone, that's a cone, right? Okay? If you grab one of those construction cones on the street or outside the school here, and you're like, right? Shape of a cone, right? Because the big end is supposed to make a sound happen, right? Okay. Same thing for your voice. Your voice is made the same way. You have a smaller opening back here and a chance for a larger opening in front. Does that make sense? Okay? What you have to do is make the cone work. Okay? The more you get that to work, the less actual work you have to do to produce a certain sound. Does that make sense? Okay? All right. So I had that, and then I put, guys, nice work on the guys section at 34. You guys come in. We're going to hear a little bit of that too. So we're going to start the song a little bit. How about we go like a second to the last bar, so the third measure, second system on the first page. Okay, so you guys are a measure and 3/4 before you come in. Okay, you got 7 counts that you guys make. All right, here we go. start before you come up, all right? So before the first sound gets made, you gotta start stirring up that air, okay? So that when you start singing, it doesn't stay loud on you, okay? So sing your very first phrase for me. Fare you well, my dear. A little bit more in the consonants, okay? Ready? And 1, 2, 3.
Fare you well,
Good. Now, can you, on that 3 counts, can you go, fare you well, instead of, fare you well. You're going to get a thinner sound if you're taking less air and less good air, okay? It's the same thing I told those guys. That's going to be something that you're always going to, you'll hear from me every day pretty much when you get down. All right? So just say that. Here, ready? And take an air now. Start breathing in, get this to move. 1, 2, 3.
fare you well, my dear, I must
Did you hear a difference that time? Okay, can you do it again? So taking a bigger breath and making a bigger difference so that everybody else gets it too. Ready? Here we go. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3.
fare you well, my
Good.
dear.
Sing. Fare you and stay on the U. Ready? 2, 3.
Fare you
Drop your drum. Drop your drum. Good. Okay, hear how nice and the way that sound kind of spins out of them? Okay? But all your vowels can kind of come from there. Fare you well. So it all sounds like it's coming from the same person. Go ahead, you get fare you well, my dear. Fare you. Okay, fare you. Right? So make it all. Fare you well, my dear. See how everything is based on that same kind of round? Okay, can you do that? And again, don't forget to breathe. Okay, and 1, 2, no, sorry, breathe. 1, 2, 3.
Fare you well, my dear, I must be gone and leave you for a while.
Good. And then if you would, I would add just a little bit of H in that while. While. Okay, it kind of sets it a little bit. All right? Good. Nice job. All right. What else did I have in there? Oh, watch your last note. The duration on that last one is kind of long, isn't it? Can you do your last farewell? Farewell. Okay. Can you run the... Yeah. Okay, ready? And so you just got done. You're holding, the piano is holding. Ready? Breathe in. 2, 3. Up. There. Okay? You shouldn't sound like you're from Virginia. Okay? That's it, how come that does? Right? You don't want that sound. Very well. Right? Okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I know that she's going to have your decrescendo there, right? Because that's kind of how that should happen. But and that's louder than it's going to be anyway because it's marked at pianissimo, which is really soft, right? But the idea is to keep the sound moving. I can make that really soft, but keep it spinning. Right? And it stays interesting because I'm connecting a thought to the sound. It's not like you sort of sing it like you made it to the last note and we're holding on to the last note and you can't wait till this one's over. Next song's coming up, right? So it's like farewell, and then like inside of here you're like, take me out to the ball, right? Okay? So try to keep the sound spinning the whole time. Okay? That'd be great. Guys, can I hear you at 34? Can you go to that really fast? There it is. Oh, there it is. Here it is. And 1, 2, 3. The sea will never run out. Right? Sorry. My fault. Ready? 2, 3.
The sea will never run dry, my dear.
Okay, great. I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. You know, mic it up just a bit. Right? Because you're working really hard for me. All right? The sea will never run dry, my... Make it more lyrical and less like... You're a middle linebacker waiting for your button. You okay? You ready? And breathe in, guys. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Right. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. The sea will never run dry, my dear, nor the rocks ever melt with the sun. Good. Nor the rocks never, nor the rocks never. Very good. Nor the rocks. Okay. I have a rule at my school. Pardon this, please. Don't listen. When I hear my rule at school is scooping is scooping. Don't scoop. Don't scoop. There's no reason for it. You guys are way too good. Okay? Ready? Same thing? 2, 3. The sea will never run dry, my dear, nor the rocks. Better. Good job. All right? Good. Good. And on that song, keep it light. No, it's a little bit low in the best curve, right? But if you force it down there, if you're trying to do that all through your throat, it's going to get even harder for you to do it. So try to keep it lighter and more lyrical. Okay? All right? Good job. All right. Next song. I got to get close. Let's do Ezekiel. Can you start that for me?
Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel way in the middle of the air.
So this is in 2-2, right? Can you start us out right away and hear the wheel? Okay? Wheel turn, turn, wheel turn all around. Wheel turn, right? That's what we want to hear. Can you do that? So put just little teeny tiny accents on it, just to separate it out a little bit from the other words. Okay? 2, ready, and. Right there. Easy, easy, easy. Right? Sing that thing. Ready, and.
Ezekiel saw the wheel.
Now, try to find a place like aim at a lighter up in the ceiling somewhere. Easy, easy. Okay, 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel way in the middle of the air. The big wheel run by
Yeah,
faith.
if not careful, all of those are going to go like that. We're always going to hear by easy, loving, right? Okay. After a while, that's going to get a little bit tired for us. So you got to separate them, change them somehow. Okay. Change what words you're accenting. Not all words have the same meaning or the same weight, right? So try to think of it more like a conversation. It's built like a conversation you're having, right? Okay. So try to go that route. Okay. I think I'm at my time. Am I? Okay, nice job. I got stuff on the back of these sheets to make sure that you guys read, okay? All right, cool. Thank you. Wonderful. Nice job.
All right, these are the 8th graders, and if you didn't know already, they went to IMEA in Peoria, our Music Educators Association conference in January, met to rave reviews, a huge standing ovation. They did a half-hour concert by themselves. They were amazing. So for those of you who got to come, it was pretty awesome. So we all felt very good about it, so we're super proud of them, and we're going to sing 3 songs this evening that we sang there. Salvation is Created, completely a cappella. Then Doan de Kuru, kind of a spiritual, and then the Cuckoo. So we hope you enjoy. Oh, and I forgot, Beta Marshall is on the drum, so thank you, Beta.
Speaks to
So, it's been quite a while since we've had a choir. I've been in Oswego doing choir now. This is my 19th year. I've been here a while. I'm pretty much the oldest fixture in the building over there, aside from, I think, 4 other teachers. So, I've been around a while. I've seen a lot of choir directors go through this particular building. Well, that particular, you know what I mean? And, it's been a while since we've had the quality of music coming out of here that we had. So consider yourselves very lucky. And you should spread the love. I'm going to pause my time since I'm telling everybody how great you are. It's really a I love this format. We did this for the first time last year. Absolutely love this. I've had a chance to work with these guys. I saw most of you before at our 8th grade thing in January, and my feelings for them haven't changed. I want them all in my choir. It's really important that you understand what music can do, and if you're not an advocate for music in your schools, you should be, and this is the reason why. Right here, right there, and right there. Okay? And right there. Sorry, I'm still on a bully pulpit, you know. I love music in this district. We have so many talented students who don't even try to be as smart and as brave as these people are up here, and it's a shame. And you should talk more people into doing it. It's a great experience for them all the way around. Want to increase your ACTs and your SATs? You do this, or you do band, or you do art. You know, the other things are great too, but this is a whole brain experience that can only. Einstein said, creativity is what your mind wants to do. You know, and I think that's really true. Listen to the sounds that these guys are making. I'm not sure I can improve very much on it, but I'm going to give it a shot. My time is now back up. All right, so here's the deal. Salvation is Created, one of my all-time favorite pieces on the planet. So let's get there. Okay? Can you give them their starting pitch? Okay. I would like to hear this at like half of the dynamic level you started with. Okay, I would like it to be more intense. I would like your consonants to be clearer, crisper, okay, but not overpowering what you're trying to do with the song. Can you do that? Okay, take a good breath. Now you've heard me talk about breath, now you should know what you do, right? Okay, here we go, ready? Watch my tempo, don't push me. I'm going to make this a little slower, but we're going to give it a chance to grow. But I want everybody out here to go, this, okay? If we start too strong, I think you're giving it away, all right? Keep the history. Okay? We come out, it sounds like somebody you met at the store. Okay? Tight. Make it move inside. Like it has to move around in here, and it has to spin around in here. This is where it comes from. It goes. Okay? Ready? Breathe in. Right there, that's where you want to go. Oh yeah! Ready? Right there. Ready, and go! What's the word? Is. Okay, ready? And. I-H. Ready? And. Look how open my and. With power comes responsibility, right? Okay, so what you have to do is, and that's not like where that's going to be. I'm further on in the song, but that's what I want to do with it. But I don't have time to go through the whole song. Okay, so do you understand what I'm saying? If you let it just kind of develop. I would want to hear this song like I'm just wandering through a park, and in the far distance, I hear this coming out of a church, and it makes me change my direction and go listen in. That's what I want it to be like, okay? Don't give it away too fast. Make them work for it, okay? All right, one kuru. Great fun to start, that's right? Okay, here we go. Where do you guys start? At 7? Here's your note. Okay, ready? 2, 3, Hey, I'm watching. Oh, no. Where are they starting? Again? 3, 2, Guys, again? Yeah, I do this without coffee or... Start singing. It's almost like like you're on the verge of being Jamaican. It's kind of, you're in the wrong place. Okay, this song is from Kenya, right? Okay, so you got to watch that. We don't try to twist it that way. All right. Can you sing right where your melody starts right now? Ready, 2, 3, and.
On a kudu from yonder tree.
Now I need you to aspirate. You don't aspirate these. I need you to give no air in your consonants. When you begin consonants. Juan. In one of my notes, it says, I didn't understand it was a D until you got about mostly, well, a little bit further than the third through the music. Okay? It sounds like Wanda. It's supposed to be Wanda, right? Wanda Kuru. Wanda Kuru. They got to put the R inside. Wanda Kuru. Okay? Otherwise, it sounds like Wanda Kuru. Wanda Kuru. Okay, so I missed it all that time. So I need more air in the consonants to be a very good thing. And breathe while I count to the pipe. And you hear me say ready, start breathing. Okay? Because I'm gonna say ready, and then I'm gonna count you in. And you already need to be breathing, otherwise you're not gonna make it. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, and.
Wanda Guru, Wanda tree, Wanda Guru, it seems to me. Wanda Guru, Wanda tree, Wanda Guru, it seems to me. On the mountain top, or in the valley below.
The problem with our culture now is that we don't do this. Just as Americans, we don't teach folk songs anymore. We don't create folk songs anymore. We don't do this. In those countries, that is how they communicate with each other. I mean, they walk around expressing happiness constantly. And so these words that you're saying have to mean something to you in order for that to mean something to us when we hear it. Does that make sense? Okay? We do this wrong. We're all about gladiators in America. And we're not about expression. You know, and I'm not putting down those guys. I played football in high school, you know, but it's like our parties have been shifted in some way that we make it not okay to express, like, when you're happy. Like, when you're happy, people look at you like, what's the matter with you? Right? It needs to be the other way around. You know, you need to be worried about people who are not always happy. Okay? So when you go to sing this, it has to, like, you have to feel it. What does it mean to you? What is your, like, what makes you happy? Picture that in your head and then sing this song. Try it. Okay? That's the thing that I would like to, like, I hear the music, I hear the rhythms, and I know the cutoffs, and they're great, and they're wonderful. But the connection to the actual lyrics, it's almost like you're just singing what they put down, and you're not making connection. Music is about expression, and you have a responsibility to the composer to get what they thought about when they put it on paper. Does that make sense? But if you don't feel it, you have to be kind of an actor to be in choir. If you don't feel that, it's going to come off really plastic and one-dimensional. Does that make sense? Okay? That's really the only thing I can think. Everything else is... Yeah, nice job. Good job. Before I get off here and I leave you, thanks for dealing with me. I appreciate that a lot. I feel very strongly about the things that I see missing in our society. I've been around a while, you can tell, and or you can tell, I'm not sure. But I really try to get these guys as involved as humans as I can. I think we miss sometimes. We're so busy with the standardized testing we forget that these are humans. And we have to make sure we stay ahead of the... Once the monkeys figure out the opposable thumb, we're done. You've seen the movies, okay? So, you know, if you can, we have a table over there if you're interested in anything that I happen to be doing over there, and if you want to see this happen again for 4 more years, and you should, because they're miraculous. We have a table over there, Becky Speck's over there, she can say hi to you. And we have a musical coming up, Addams Family. They made it into a musical. Lurch sings. So come and check that out, and hopefully we'll see all of you at audition. Yes. Better. Okay. Nice job. They're amazing. Take them off right for you.
Thank you very much. Good night.
You guys enjoy your night, right? Oh, now we just gotta She's got to get a jacket. I'd call her.
Thanks, I will.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Let's go this way because I don't see him back there. I know, go this way.
I remember.
I don't see him.
I know she's got to be in here somewhere.
Fantastic. Looking forward to getting her in. You got a couple years to wait for her, but the boy next year, he's ready to work for you. Have a great night.
Where's Brayden?
That's a video. Oh, you know it? You're the first to know it.
She did Ave Maria last year.
It's hard, but it's easier to grasp than other music
Well, you should always go for the harder stuff because then you can go to all the music.
Good to see you, sweetheart.
Yeah, so when you're up there saying you should, every time I tell people, you have no idea.
What's
that for? Can't go work.
What's that for? Oh, those are all the people. No!
Oh, man.
Last quarter.
Gotcha.
Good job.
Everybody's got their eyes on you. If you make a mistake, everybody knows.
I wouldn't be able to jump up there much.
I saw the first one. I'd have been like, I do the roll.
Yeah, I almost have it.
Good. Look out.
Thanks for your